The Democrat Party has no home for people like us.
This is Reese, and welcome to Back Porch News. Former soldier and Hawaiian Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard had a soaring career in the Democrat Party. The first Samoan American to hold a voting role in Congress, she was the vice chair of the DNC until 2016, stepping down over the kneecapping of Bernie Sanders. Still a Dem, she ran for president in 2020, and so savaged and exposed Lion Kamala Harris that Harris dropped out of the race before the primaries. But one thing Tulsi always did was talk. To anyone. Open communication made her appealing, even across the aisle. This week, Tulsi has a big announcement.
Aloha. I was a Democrat for over 20 years. Today's Democrat, thank you. Today's Democrat Party is completely unrecognizable, which points to the clear choice that we have in this election today.
I don't want to step on Tulsi's big reveal, but come on. As glad as I am to see people wake up and escape the matrix, it irks me as a lifelong conservative every time someone says, I don't recognize the Democrat Party of today. Well, I do. It's the same as it ever was. And all those Christian fundies you mocked back in the 80s and 90s, they were right. Mostly. The Dems just had themselves fooled so well they didn't notice until the mask slipped. And at the same time, it's like Reagan said. The trouble with our liberal friends isn't that they are ignorant, it's that they know so much that isn't so.
Now, to those of you here or those watching at home who are independent-minded people like myself, who love our country and are committed to the Constitution and to freedom, the Democrat Party has no home for people like us. But we do have a home in the Republican Party where we are welcomed with open arms by President Trump and so many of you who love our country.
Here, Tulsi is completely right. Now, I'm not going to say that Republicans have never had problems with purity testing or exclusivist thinking, but our rubric is the Constitution and love of country. I'm not sure there could be a bigger tent than that.
It is because of my love for our country, and specifically because of the leadership that President Trump has brought to transform the Republican Party and bring it back to the party of the people.
Except the Republican Party never stopped being the party of the people. The same media and deep state system that foisted the fake charges against Trump have been lying about Republican positions for 100 years. What Trump has done by being there is to take the slings and arrows. By being a Hollywood insider and then walking away, he has made the ghouls show their true faces. He let freedom ring.
The party of the people and the party of peace, that I'm proud to stand here with you today, President Trump, and announce that I'm joining the Republican Party.
Wow. Just look at that look on Trump's face. It's priceless. The dude never saw it coming.
I'm joining the party of the people, the party of equality, the party that was founded to fight against and end slavery in this country. It is the party of common sense and the party that is led by a president who has the courage and strength to fight for peace.
You tell him, Tulsi. That is our heritage as Republicans. This is our mission. And despite some of us getting bamboozled by the so-called neocons, this has been our North Star as a party. But the party switched sides. Malarkey. I'm older than that lie.
And my message to my fellow Americans, regardless of your political affiliation, now is the time for us to stand together to save our country. There is nothing less than that that's on the line. I'm looking forward to casting my vote for President Trump because you are our best and only hope in this election to lead our country toward a future where every one of us can live in a truly free, peaceful, and prosperous nation.
Your mouth to God's ears, Tulsi. Hope is never lost, and as long as Jesus is on his throne, freedom can be won anew. But here, in 2024, only one candidate and one party has a path away from endless war, away from World War III, and toward a better, freer future. At least that's a view from my back porch. If you have anything you want to say or disagree with me, go ahead and leave that down in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time on Back Porch News.